Maximals, welcome back to Destiny. Sorry the last video I was busy helping my friend out. But anyway, funny enough, we tried to do the raid again, but like I said, I've only got a couple things. That's it. And I'm going to make this clear. If the Taken King isn't up, then there's a good reason. Because we kept getting pissed off because it was so difficult on hard mode, and we had a couple members, and I'm saying it like that because some of them are not even members anymore, because we've had to kick them out or they've left because before we could kick them out. They're being trolly and not doing what they were meant to be doing in the game. We've kind of figured out, and yeah, we lost a couple members because of it. But whatever, that ain't really a place for this video. But anyway, let's get on with what we're doing. So, fuck off, not doing that. Cute, cute. Right, we're gonna not do that, at least not for now. We'll do that again, we'll do that at some point. Right, we got a mission we can do, so let's do Bad Blood. Don't know how this will go, this might go great, but who knows, hang on. For fuck's sake, every time I do a video I sneeze. I wonder why! But yeah, like I said, I wasn't trying to be, you know, Mayor Spencer. I'm going to say this now.
Something's got the hive more riled than usual down in the Plaguelands, and we can't afford another front in this fight. The fallen splicers are trouble enough. So, get down there, Guardian. If the splicers are stirring up the hive, we need to know how and why. And you need to put a stop to it.
Right, but as I was saying though, someone says, oh, some of you might be a bit weird, you members. And it's like, no, we're fine. But I don't know, it's just a case situation where what am I even on about?
The hive are hitting the splicers near the beach tanker. Head that way and find out why they're at each other's throats.
Alright, whatever. But yeah, the thing is that pretty much I am trying to do some bits and bobs. You know, and obviously I need to get this done. Obviously Destiny 2.
It's possible we're walking into a territorial dispute, but something's telling me there's more to it than that.
Agreed. The hive can be defensive, but what I'm tracking seems like a full-on assault. Chatter's aggressive, angry. This isn't just a show of force. The hive are after something.
Also, if there's no mission after this, I know what we can do. I'll have to show something off as well, which I actually haven't managed to do yet on this character. Yeah, we also got to keep an eye out for those clusterfucks, those dormant clusters, because those little things that could be anywhere. I've probably gone past one. No, go ahead and put on whatever. Get the missions out of them.
I was expecting hostilities, but this is... they're at war.
Take out as many as you want. My advice? Find the splicer leading this fight. Put him down.
There. A splicer captain, up high, near the overpass. What's that? The captain dropped something. It's a coded relay from the splicer's high priest. There's references to the hive here. The splicer's high priest is either keeping something from the hive or has taken something from them.
Search the overpass. See what else you can find.
What the hell's in this cave? This means it feels creepy. Okay, so we got more up here, I didn't know if you realised.
Whatever the splicers have locked up here, the hive are hungry for it. Let's crack open some crates. See what their high priest is hiding. Seal tight. Hit another crate. Nothing. Let's keep moving. Not done. Keep checking crates.
Bro, once you kill these fuckers.
wrong here?
Giant husk. Giant.
This isn't good. Splicer's High Priest is corralling thrall, collecting them.
No wonder the Hive are on the warpath. Any chance this isn't related to the Splicer's experiments with Siva?
Slim to none. There were heavy Siva readings all over the hive they had created, along with an odd heat signature.
That's crazy, isn't it? So now we're going to have bloody high versions of Siva next. Point.
I don't think the Splicers are simply displacing the thrall.
The Splicer's role within a fallen house is equivalent to a mad scientist.
Or warlock.
Sure. Just didn't want to be the one who said it. Point is, they're the Fallen's big brains. We've seen what they can do with limited knowledge of Siva. They basically force-fed their own evolution. So...
what if they're attempting the same with the hive?
they could control them. Or worse.
I hear like your noise.
There are Siva readings pinging all over this region. I'll try to match them against the specific heat signature we found. There. This is definitely the place. Closer look at what's in that cave.
go in the cave? I mean, really?
This is worst case scenario. The splicers aren't in a territorial war with the Hive. They're experimenting on them.
And if the Splicer's High Priest is going to these lengths, he's either gone crazy with power, or he's taking orders from someone who has.
Like an Archon?
Or a Prime. Either's bad news. But for now, we've got a clear-cut problem. We need to find this High Priest and put an end to his atrocities.
Damn it, probably have missed something, but whatever. Can't be helped. Oh, a strike, that's cute. Now we got strikes. But before we do any of that, I want to see what else I've got mission wise. And there we go. What's all this stuff I got though? What the fuck? Damn the noise. Oh my god. Let me jump. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm gonna have a word in a bit. That's just ridiculous. Right. Should we do the strike? Why not? I haven't done it, so might as well. Don't worry, just checking, make sure everything's alright, people. Ugh.
The Splicer's High Priest has crews pushing further underground in the Plaguelands. Looks like a large-scale mobilization against a hive nest.
An army of Hive controlled by the Splicers would be the end of old Russia.
Could be the end of everything. The Devils are evolving. Neutralize them before this goes any further, Guardian.
Just gone to the raid. I want not raid strike. I wonder if there'll be any enemies in here or not. So we've got people here. For near the end, then I'll do this again, just because of gameplay purposes.
It's hard to get a clean reading down here. Keep moving. The closer we get to each node, the easier they are to map.
Well, we have to go this way.
All right, still getting strong SIVA readings. There must be another node. Looks like the splicers have taken this hatchery. The hive bioorganic architecture is still intact, but there are microbursts of SIVA activity all around us.
Used to be the Fallen would attack for resources, for survival, revenge. To invade a hive nest like this, SIVA's changed them.
Probably going to say, oh, you missed all the game. No, I probably have, but then again, it's the issue.
That did it. No idea what those nodes were protecting, but the barrier's down.
You're all that stands between the Splicer's High Priest and whatever mad science he's cooking up down there. End this.
Yeah, because the hive might be assholes. Probably dicks at best, but they didn't deserve to be experimented on. I don't think any of them do, to be honest, unless they're being turned good. That's a different story.
This doesn't look good.
Did you find the High Priest?
Not exactly. That ogre is... Well, that's disgusting.
A lot more where that came from if the High Priest isn't removed from the field.
What a mess. The High Priest wasn't looking to build a hive slave army. He was just removing their body parts to be joined with Siva.
Bioengineering's become the Splicers' main MO. We're lucky to have dropped their High Priest before he could perfect any of this madness, but it's gotta make you wonder. What other perversions are they planning?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this game at the moment. I needed to go in there, there's stuff in there. Oh, and of course the guy quits before the thing stops, so it's like, ugh. That annoyed me because there was stuff in there. Why did it spawn me all the way back there? Why can't I spawn in there when there's my stuff? Oh, whatever happens, but I think had a bit of a disservice because we only did half of it. I don't really care, that's just what happens, but you know, it can't be helped. That's the downside. I wish you could decide saying, look, if you want to join matchmaking one as a chance, but then they should do it where, well, if you want to do the full thing, then you have the option, but it'd be harder. But whatever, I think that's just how it should be, but that's just my opinion. Let's just go to the Iron Temple. Also, I want to show you guys something as well. There's two places, we're going to search for two things. Search for two Siva clusters. Because they're they're very difficult to get to. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom as well. Right. Let's first see the postmaster because I knew I missed some stuff. I hope the bits I missed are like, especially that little thing, I saw it. Thought so, I missed a good few, but there was something else as well.
Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
There was definitely something else.
The Splicer's High Priest is dead, but I'm getting reports that his machine priests are looking to continue his work. We've still got a lot of fight left, Guardian. We've contained Siva, to a degree, but we haven't won yet.
For fuck's sake, we have to now defeat Sepix. Before we do anything, we're going to go to two places. By the way, that fire and the sensor fire, there's a hidden ghost there somewhere. But anyway, we're going to find something. There's a Siva piece somewhere over here. I'm going to use what Bass told me before the talk. Because we were trying to do these before. For fuck's sake. where do we go? Is it? Bear in mind this will be a little weird one, but I'm not that bothered. Nope, can't go there. Thing is, Bass didn't tell me, and obviously since we don't talk anymore, we can't really do that before someone says, "Oh, well, you're not talking. Why? It's fine, there's reasons, but again, I'm not going to argue. It's not my problem. I say it's petty reasons. That's pretty much it. No, it's just life. Life of the wolves, life of the devils. I don't know, something. Yeah, so I believe this is where we need to be. God, it's taking for a while, isn't it? Well, that was a fail, but there's apparently something down there. I'll figure it out over time. Instead, I'll just show you the other one instead. Because I don't have time to do more raids and more strikes and random linky-dinky shit. But no, this has been alright DLC so far. It's like, oh, why are you going to make us go back to Sepix Primal's area? Who cares? It's just true, I mean, who really cares? Right?
Checking for
There's a ghost like in a little fireplace, but into at it. my dog head is still there. Because I don't know if we're meant to like pick these bits up. But yeah, I'm gonna climb this mountain. Funny thing was, me and Austin saw other people doing it and thought, what the hell? Again, it seems odd, why Bungie do this? And Vakrian got really pissed off with this because the issue is, because of obviously you're not in first person, you can't really see much. We would. It's a bit of a different feat. What it would be. So bear in mind if I go a bit quiet, which I will be, and that's why. Because this sort of thing isn't really easy. I mean, it isn't actually easy, it's actually quite irritating in most senses. That's why, because the bouncing effect, because we couldn't go in first person, and I agree with Shane, in that sort of instance, it pays a lot, it pays off to be in first person, not third. I'm alive? Now? Oh. Almighty. This is definitely horrible. This one's. And it's only for one small thing, but bear in mind if you want to get everything, then this is really what you need to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, like, it's just the bouncing, it's just that little thing. That stupid thing that Bungie refused to do anything about. Because of that, look at that, I have to now climb here. I'm surprised I can't collect the dog head, because I mean normally if you find a dog head you collect it. I find it odd though, unless maybe I run a space in my inventory, maybe I'll have to check. We're not ending this video until I get up here. So just bear that in mind. I've just had the same problem as Shane. I think it's a case where I've done something different. I think the issue is he jumps so far that he actually hits his head a bit, which I've just noticed. What's going on with it? The best thing to do is jump backwards when you're like that. Remember I was struggling to but well, you know what? Really jump backwards. Sometimes it does pay off in the long run, it does. My heart kind of skips a beat for a split second. But do you see like how Bungie purposely made those rocks like angly just so they kind of poke you off a bit? Because they know how the mechanics work, so they probably make you really struggle, which I think is a bit unfair for like a, and this is the thing, the award isn't even that massive either. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good. Sometimes you are very unfortunate where you are. Because sometimes the game will be right back at the beginning, which I think is quite shitty. Again, it's not even for anything super important, it's just for a bloody award, which again, isn't that massive. For fuck's sake. I can't figure this out. I'm panicking a bit now because I can't do these jumps so easily. So you see how like weird it is, like the slidiness. Boom. Here is a sequel fragment, or what this should be. But if I'm correct, the Siva fragments are actually not like the calcified fragments. Oh, they are. There's one. I thought I was wrong. There you go. Yeah, fire, and you can see the thing from up here. That is cool, isn't it? It's a nice feature, but I'm very annoyed that for what there is, it's like game. Anyway guys, we're going to end the video here. So in the next video we're going to continue on with what we were doing before. But before we end it, let's just go and check what else is there. Because I know we've got other things to do. But the question is like, what? Well, you're probably thinking, what else is there to do now in Rise of Iron? Ooh, you got to do the other strike in the raid. Well, to be fair, you're probably right. But at the end of the day, we've got where is it? Got Sepix perfected. We've got, and they've got to be the perfected form of him. Shadow Thief reloaded. Got to do that again. Plague Lander, got to do those patrols. Obviously do that. Jump into the light. Got to do all of these stuff. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.